Hi neighbor, my name is Michael Giuliano. Appalachian offers many different opportunities to play sports, even if you aren't a varsity athlete. Today, I learned about the game of soccer with Juliet D'Arienzo. Juliet is a captain of the women's club soccer team. Hey Juliet.
Hello.
How's your day today?
So good. Thanks for having me on the show.
Yeah, no problem. You know, I went to a few of your games and you girls are pretty good.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
So, what are the plans going forward as far as women's soccer?
Oh, goodness. I would say just getting as many people as we can to join, because the more people we have, the more subs we get, which helps us in the game, of course, because there was one season where we didn't have any subs. And so, of course, if you know anything about soccer, you need subs or else you'll run out of energy really quickly.
Oh, for sure. And were you at the Club Expo? That was a student union?
Yes, so you can definitely come. We have it every semester at the Club Expo. We have a little booth there, and that's usually where we get most of our signups for the season.
And for people who want to come see you girls, where do you girls play normally?
Are you talking about for practices or for games? For
practices and games. Let us know for both.
Okay. Cool. So weekly we meet Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, 8 to 10 p.m. at State Farm. If you don't know it, you'll have to Google it. It's like behind a Five Guys. It's kind of weird, but it's App State has these State Farm lots where it's just grass, and we get to play soccer on there for practice. And then for games, we also have a field at the State Farm that's like a little bit nicer than the practice fields. But then we travel a lot as well. So like one weekend we could be at Chapel Hill, one weekend we could be at Clemson. So it just depends on the week.
Oh, that's awesome. The fact you get to go to these bigger schools like Chapel and all.
I know, it is really cool. It's definitely hard competition, but it's fun.
And I heard for one of the other club teams, like they got a chance to play in a tournament for Auburn, which is a huge one, and even get to play at Alabama. Do you guys get to go as far as that, like West Coast, like all the way north?
That would be, so one year we went all the way down to Florida, like the tip of Florida, but that was when we made it all the way to finals, and unfortunately we didn't win, but that's okay. So our only huge, like bigger travel opportunities are when we do make it like to finals.
Mm-hmm. And as far as like going for getting the fundings and whatnot, what do you girls do to raise money for the club soccer team?
Sure. So one of the most recent fundraisers we've done is Comeback Shack. So you can have your friends just go to Comeback Shack and like round up their dollar, or all of the proceeds that they purchase their food with will go towards, or a portion of it will go towards our team. So that's just one of the many ways. Other than that, we do have you do have like dues in the beginning of the year, so like it's $100 to join the team, so that's another way we receive money.
Okay, yeah, $100 doesn't seem that bad when you think about it for being 2 semesters long. And do you have any recent events coming up as far as funding goes that people can go to?
Yes, we actually do have one with Comeback Shack. That's the most recent one we've done, and then it's the most upcoming one as well.
And for anybody wanting to come see you girls play, do you guys have any upcoming games coming up here?
We don't. We are still getting the swing of practices. We won't have another game for a couple of weeks, but you can always go onto AppSync and then search Women's Club Soccer to see any updates about games or practices.
Okay, well thank you, Juliet. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you so much, Michael.
Wow, I learned a lot about the rules of soccer. I will definitely have to go and check out the women's team. Stay tuned after the break for more Hi Neighbor.